Hey, everybody. Thank you for watching my YouTube channels and for your support once again. Today's topic is about pornography, porn. Well, we all know that porn is the spirit of perversion. It is the number one vehicle that the spirit of perversion loves to drive. It is the number one vehicle that the spirit of perversion loves to drive because it is what opens people up to the spirit of perversion. And as I was saying in my last video, if you saw my last video, the last one that I post here on YouTube was about monitoring your children and about what they watch on TV and what they watch on the internet and smartphones and iPads and so forth. Just monitoring them, period, because of the spirit of perversion, which comes in subtle forms. So, for example, in that video, I was saying how I was watching a commercial and then all of a sudden Heidi Klum popped out in her panties and bra and some heels with it, scantily clad going across, the TV screen. And I'm thinking to myself, why does she have to have on her underwear, with some heels? Okay, because you know what really that does? I'm going to be honest with you. I want you to think about this. Pornography comes to serve an image. And while what she did was not considered pornography, it was a prelude to very soft pornography. How, you may be asking, how so? How so? You might be thinking that I'm going overboard. No. What she's doing is creating an image of sexy. And see, she thinks it's being sexy, but it's really creating the image as a prelude to pornography because you see more than your share of her than you should. She's not at a beach where she'd be wearing a bikini where you would see her in a two-piece. She is actually wearing underclothes. Underclothes are different from a bikini. Underclothes have a more thinner layer to them and a more see-through type of deal. So basically, when she's coming across the TV screen, scantily cladded in some heels with her underclothes on, it is creating an image for the viewer to see later and to stick in your mind. You got it now, huh? In your mind, that's where the image is supposed to lie there. So that when you turn off that TV, that commercial stuck to your mind, especially if you are a male. But although this is America nowadays, probably some women seen it and it was sticking to their mind too. So then afterwards, the devil is saying, the spirit of perversion is saying, well, let's take it a little bit step further. You remember that sexy image you saw of Heidi Klum, right? Going across the screen in her heels and her panties. Let's go find more. So at this point, the spirit of perversion moves you into another place so that you can be by yourself where nobody is around. You can go on the internet and you can find exactly what you want. And that's what the spirit of perversion will do. It will lead you to go to another portal, the internet, or it might lead you to go to another portal, the television, or another portal, your smartphone, another portal, your iPad. All of those are portals. They are portals because they open up and things come out. And when the spirit of perversion comes out, it enters here into your eye gates, and then it gets in here. And so that's how it gets stirred up. And that spirit gets stirred up. And when all those images come out, they stick and they stay. And even though you may have had your share of enough pornography for one day, your appetite will increase for it because that spirit won't lay there dormant. That spirit will actually want to be in action. And so every day that spirit is going to ask for action. That spirit is going to ask for attention. That spirit is going to have you peeping around corners at your smartphone, probably when you're at work on your break, when you get back home, you're hiding from your kids in the bathroom looking at it. You're over here in the car somewhere in a parking lot, parked away from other people, to get a peep. It's on a place called Periscope. It's probably on Facebook Live. You can see images images on Snapchat that are not right, Instagram. You see it everywhere. So the spirit of pornography and the images that people put out are everywhere, and it has become one of the number one addictions that America has, whether it's a man or a woman. Doesn't matter. Women have it just as bad as men, and it is a spirit that needs to for people to be delivered out of, definitely. And so pornography, really what pornography is the image of two people coming together and having unorthodox and unordained sex, because God did not ordain them, and the sex that they're having is unorthodox because they're not married. And there's also other forms of pornography, such as homosexuality. They have pornography. Bestiality with animals. They have pornography. Oh, yes, the devil is crazy. All type of forms of pornography. So whatever it is that you like, the spirit of perversion has created it for you. You don't have to look too far because it's readily and available. All you have to do is type it in. If the devil is telling you, that spirit of perversion is telling you, you're isolated away and estranged away from people and you like animals, it's on there. You know, whatever you like, same sex, it's on there. You'll find it. You will find it. You know, so the spirit of pornography is running rampant, and a lot of people need deliverance from the spirit of pornography. If you would like prayer and you would like to be delivered from the spirit of pornography, please post me a comment below, and I'm more than willing to pray for you. And believe me, it may take some time, but I will definitely pray with you and for you, as I have seen many people be delivered from pornography. And it is so doable. The Lord can set you free from pornography. Please believe me when I tell you. Now, for you people that are being carnal-minded and you want to post something dirty or you want to say some type of stupid comment, let me just tell you this right up front. It's not going to get posted because I control my own YouTube channel. So you're wasting your time, because I'll just delete it and I won't even read all of it. You'll just be wasting your time. This is for those that are seriously wanting to be delivered from pornography, or may have a legitimate question about pornography, may not understand fully everything about it, and want to know something else about it. I am there to answer your questions. Pornography is a spirit of perversion, unorthodox, unordained sex between two people or more. Because remember, the spirit of perversion has no boundaries. They even do orgies. Or more is what the spirit of pornography is. So go ahead and leave me a comment below if you want prayer. I do appreciate all of those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I am here to serve the Lord. I am here as a saved and sanctified woman of God to help people, and that's my quest. So you good people, you guys have a wonderful, blessed evening, and thank you so much for once again for tuning into my YouTube videos. Peace out.